So you join us live at Old Trafford today for Manchester United taking on Everton. First against fourth, only 1 point separating the top 5 teams so far at the start of the season. Tim Howard, the captain for Everton today. How will he play? Will he be a pivotal part? We will have to find out. But Manchester United to 4-4-2. Cavani, Rooney up top. Thierry, Blint, Di Maria starting in the middle of the park today with Shaqiri on that right-hand side. For Everton, 4-2-3-1. Lukaku, the man up top. Mata playing against his former side today with Pienaar and Morales occupying the wings. So Everton get us underway. 90 minutes of football to be played. Next up for Manchester United, facing Chelsea in the Capital One Cup. An early tough game for both sides. There's Juan Mata. Man United sold him early on in the transfer window. It was Ross Barkley actually replacing him. And here is Wayne Rooney coming forward early on, skipping past the first challenge. Cavani! And Manchester United with a dream start. Oh, Cavani just pouncing, took a gamble, whipping it in. Rooney, wonderful one-touch finish. Oh, that's a great start for Louis van Gaal and the Red Devils. There is Baines, closed down by Wayne Rooney. Pienaar bundled off the ball by Shaqiri, the little man using his strength well. Comes Angel Di Maria, playing in the middle of the park today. See how he does do. Shaqiri whipping that one in, not a bad idea. Cavani's header tipped away by the American. Oh, it's a good start here by United. It's a good save as well. Chance for the corner. Wayne Rooney chipping this one out towards Di Maria. It's good defending. Cavani wins the header. Shaw towards Di Maria once more. It's not a bad idea. It's come off the post. The ball's cleared away. Di Maria still with another chance, and Tim Howard there yet again. Oh, it's relentless pressure. Tim Howard already busy in the opening 10 minutes. Pienaar towards Coleman. Gibson, another former United man. Morales skipping past one. Mata, Morales back towards Mata. Lovely play! And Everton draw level. And it's Juan Mata of all players. Can you believe it? Smashing it home past De Gea. Well, what a lovely move it was, though. Morales and Mata linking up well. A nice little 1-2 here. One touch finish. Really absolutely nothing the Spaniard could do and go about it. Rojo finding Laporte. Rafael towards Shaqiri. Scored his first Champions League goal in the last game. Di Maria finding Wayne Rooney. Coming out to half an hour play there at Old Trafford. Rooney just trying to get an extra yard here. Still going. Still going, Rooney! And Manchester United back ahead. And this time it's the captain showing what he can do. Great strength. Just pulling away from everyone else. And just smashing it with his weaker left foot past Tim Howard. Challenged by Coleman. Danny Gibson. Pienaar back towards Coleman, who's pushed up from that right back position. He's a very versatile player. Starting to find Mata. Lays it square. Gibson, not a bad idea. De Gea getting a good solid hand on it. Half-time beckons here at Old Trafford. Everton with a corner as the ball's whipped in. Daley Blind just flicking it away. Only as far as Coleman. Gibson, instant control. McCarthy, touch inside. Pienaar, here's a chance! Oh, De Gea's done really well. So Fellaini coming on here at the start of the second half to replace TV. Gibson. It's had a good game in the middle of the park, Danny Gibson. Controlled the game well. Everton still trailing though by 2-1. Morales, lovely pass towards him. It's a routine save in the end. Edison Cavani clutching that left ankle. It doesn't look good news for Manchester United fans. So Daley Blind making way for Kevin Strootman with 20 minutes left to play. Robin van Persie coming on earlier for that Cavani injury. Rafael Laporte. See the possession stats. Everton slightly better than Manchester United. Luke Shaw finding Strootman. Di Maria. Van Persie back towards the Argentine. Angel Di Maria trying to get a yard of space. Tim Howard did well. There was a Manchester United free kick here. Luke Shaw just giving the ball back towards Robin van Persie. He's 27 yards out. The Dutchman does have a go! And there's the result. 3-1 now. And that surely could be enough. Now Cavani going off injured. Van Persie coming on and scoring an emphatic free kick. Sheer power. Tim Howard saw it late. And that is a fine, fine goal. Morales. Under 10 minutes left to play here. There is Barry. Finding Stones. McGeady. Tough little player. Whipped in towards Mata. Instant control! And I tell you what, it's a wonderful goal. Everton back in the match. It's Mata again. Well, showing Louis van Gaal that maybe he shouldn't have sold him. Great control, great finish. Well, what a game we have with 8 minutes to play. Luke Shaw finding Shaqiri. Rooney. Manchester United now looking to hold on. 5 minutes of stoppages. Van Persie past 1-2. Great play by Van Persie. But the finish was lacking. Great feat by the Dutchman. Tim Howard just smashing it clear. The referee blows for full time. And Manchester United holding on 3-2 here today. Goals from Cavani, Rooney and Robin van Persie. Mata having a fine display for Everton. But it was just all too much as Manchester United win by 3-2. So look at the shot count. 12 shots to 6. Everton a little bit more possession. And Wayne Rooney finishing with an 8.8. So bad news for Edison Cavani. He's going to be out for 3 months with a broken ankle. Not good news at all. We'll have a look at the table. Man City top now, exactly the same goal difference, but they're ahead on the alphabetical rule. Man United second, Chelsea third, Everton down into 5th. So another Old Trafford affair for the Capital One Cup, 3rd round this time. And what a game we have. Chelsea travelling to face Manchester United. Never any love lost between these two sides. Man United today, a little bit of a changed side. Blackett coming in with James Wilson up top. Fellaini in there with Rooney. Thierry on the right-hand side with Di Maria on the left. Phil Jones gets a start at the back with Varane. For Chelsea, it's going to be both Eden Hazard and his brother up there as well today with Diego Costa and Willian on the right-hand side. Ramirez and Mikel in those defensive roles. Thierry finding Rafael towards Varane. Phil Jones, a rare start for him. Sure, Louis van Gaal would have wanted to play more youth in this side, but he's got a tough task against Chelsea as Courtois does well. The next up for Manchester United in the Barclays Premier League, a trip to Anfield to take on Liverpool. Always an enthralling matchup when them two sides do get together, especially early on in the season. Here's Thierry, just flicking it forward towards the young prospect of James Wilson. Now he'll possibly have a chance with Edison Cavani out the side as Wayne Rooney gets half a yard, tipped away by Courtois. Di Maria! A Man United lead after 24 minutes. And Rooney's strike tipped away by Courtois, but it was Di Maria who was ready. It was a tough volley. He had to keep it down, and he did the right thing in the end, hitting it low and hard. And it just bobbles over Courtois to give the Red Devils a 1-0 lead. So, Nick Powell coming on here at the start of the second half to replace Tievi. Here's Ramirez. Looking for some options. It was a very disappointing first half for both sides. Chances were limited. It's Mikel towards Hazard. Chipping that one back post! Costa should have done better. Phil Jones finding Blackett. Angel Di Maria, 15 minutes left to play. Possession has been even for both sides. Di Maria keeps it on. Looks to cut inside. This is what he can do. Good at running at players. Zuma did really well in the end, just to get a foot on it. Ross Barkley. Raphael looking for James Wilson. He's got some pace. Wilson does well, holding it up. Barkley inside to find Raphael. Looks for Fellaini. Plays it square. Rooney! Rooney, dispossessed by Azpilicueta. Chelsea look to push forward now. Cahill pushing up from that centre-back position. Diego Costa hasn't got many options, but he's whipped that one in. That's a delightful pass! And Eden Hazard. Well, what a chance. Best chance all game. And a player of his quality probably should have at least hit the target. Dzeko whipping that one in towards the back post. Blackett's header was a good one. Pjanic dispossessed by Di Maria. Rooney finding James Wilson. Nick Powell pulling away on the left-hand side. James Wilson has got some pace. And he's still going, and it's off the post. So unlucky. What a run by the young lad. Zuma finding Azpilicueta. Time ticks away here at Old Trafford. Manchester United still lead 1-0. Azpilicueta's chance deflected. Diego Costa whipping that one in towards the back post. Raphael's header away. And there's the full-time whistle. Well, it's a fine result for Manchester United. An early goal by Di Maria has settled it here today and pushed them through into the fourth round. It has finished Manchester United 1, Chelsea 0. Look at the shot count. It was even with 7 shots apiece, and Tyler Blackett finishing with a 7.4. So some of the other results: Everton losing 2-0 to West Brom. Arsenal winning 2-1 against Millwall. Aston Villa losing 4-3 on penalties against Spurs. And Man City 5-0 winners against Scunthorpe United. So we look at round 4. We have some big games to play. Man City face Arsenal. Manchester United at home once again, this time against Spurs. So there we have it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Up next is Anfield trip to face Liverpool. That should be an enticing affair. We'll be back with some more shortly, but until next time, take care.